Hello everyone, this is Dit, and welcome to my movement guide. So first, probably the most important trick is crouch jumping. Basically, you jump and you crouch. Jump and you crouch in midair. Jump and crouch in midair. And this lets you fit through very small places, like windows. So, like, if you wanted to escape from a building, you could just jump and crouch right out the window. You can get through this little shed window right here. You could get through this shed window hold on. Get through this shed window right. You could get through this shed window right here. There we go. So, ladders. Ladders are very versatile tools. Often you'll find yourself with a camper in the attic, like sitting in one of those corners right there. And how are you going to flush them out? You're going to just climb up here slowly and get shot? No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. What you can do is if you jump and then press E, you'll be able to climb the ladder a lot faster. See how fast that is? And then you can also press space to get off the ladder. So I'm holding onto the ladder, I press space, I've gotten off. So you can use this in combination, like with jumping, grabbing, letting go. Jumping, grabbing, letting go. And you can do this to play games with campers in the attic. Aside from dealing with attic campers, you can climb ladders faster by jumping and pressing E. It gives you a little bit of a boost, but you know, it's the little things that matter. Aside from doing that, you can also jump. Aside from doing that, you can also use ladders to negate fall damage. For example, I jump, I press E to grab onto the ladder, I jump again to drop off. Notice how I did not take any damage in that process. Now that we've talked about the basics of movement in Heroes and Generals, let's talk about the applications. The first major application of movement, I think, is the very creative angles you can get on people. Here I jump on the sandbags and then on the boxes to shoot the people in the bungalow, and I keep falling off and coming back on to minimize the amount of time I'm exposed. Aside from getting really creative angles, you can also flank your opponents and surprise them. Here I'm going to run and jump on the ladder, climb it. I'm also going to do the same here. Now here I don't have to do that because there's enough jumping space. And then this way I can flank all the way to the top of the tower and kill the guy who's sniping. Another thing movement is really good for is running away. I mean tactical retreat. Disregarding flanking, movement also gives you a very powerful element of surprise. One more thing I'd like to mention is stamina management. I like to use Marathon Man, so I don't really have to worry about this. But the more you jump and the more you sprint, the higher your stamina goes up. And the higher your stamina is, the more sway and you have, which lowers your hip fire accuracy, and that also makes it harder to aim down sights. So I don't really like that, so I run Marathon Man instead of Heavy Set, but a lot of people run Heavy Set instead, but that's just personal preference. Try your best to be as creative as possible and surprise as many enemies. Alright, hope you enjoyed the guide. Laters.